All right, we there?
Okay.
Yeah, we are
Yeah, I mean,
live.
Live
all
and
right.
live.
It's the Broken English Brothers with your hosts, Brooker and Carter. We're joined today, hopefully with a regular, Patrick.
Bonesaw is ready.
Boomsaw is ready. Okay, so what?
Okay.
Break it down, Brooker, of all the stuff you wanted, or like, I guess start with the thing you wanted to talk about, because like an hour ago I just started quoting the Testaments again. And I remember, Patrick, you said you wanted to talk about
Well, there's
something.
actually, so I've started a journal a while ago, but recently I repurposed it to just things I want to talk about during the week. One of the funny things I was looking at was just happened with the Sydney Sweeney. Did you see like she was at like it was like a Power of Women's event by Variety?
No, I didn't hear
And you
about
already
this.
told me this joke, didn't you?
No, I did, dude. This just happened like 2 days ago. We haven't even talked for like.
You said that last time.
There's no way, dude. It's literally
No,
like
I
just
swear Savon like talked about this too.
she might have, but not with me. Dude, we haven't talked in like a few days.
Okay, just get to the joke.
So explain,
I guess.
what is this?
Get to just get to the joke. It's
Just get to it.
Okay, well, in so
I
many
swear I've
words.
heard this before.
Okay, you can look it up. There is like she went to
Okay.
a fucking it's like Power of Women's event, right? But hosted by Inside Variety or whatever. Anyways, it was like a bunch of powerful women that went and talked, like Wanda Sykes, whether or not you like her or not, but like Wanda Sykes is like
Wait, I did
key.
just see this. Yeah,
It was
she
like
was
it
like
was like
wearing a
fuck?
see-through outfit.
yes, so she's wearing like you can literally just see like her
That's
nipples and
so
everything. Like
crazy.
you could see everything about her titty. And you know what? Honestly, like whatever, because I was like, wow, yeah, it's very empowering. But I was like, you know what? Some make that argument, so I'm not going. I'm not. That's not my concern. What made me laugh though is that she's like promoting her new movie that's coming out, and she's like, you know, I know what it's like to be judged before people get a chance, to really, to
What?
define.
Wearing that outfit probably isn't
Yeah,
like.
yeah. It's like your critics are like, oh, you're not even a good actor or whatever. Like you just show your
Well, is
body
she
off,
is
and
she an
then
actor or something? I thought she was just like
she's
a
a
porn actress or
no,
something.
she's an
Whoa,
actor,
I
and
don't think so.
I don't know if she's any good, but
She's an actress or something.
I
she's
know
an
she was
actress.
in the Spider-Man movie, or Madam Web, I think, and it
You
was kind of
know,
a trash-ass film. That's all I really know about her, I think.
I could have swore she was just like a porn actress.
Is she? I don't. Is that? Is she a
Oh,
porn
she was
actress?
also the that stupid Gene commercial.
Yeah, well, there
Yeah,
was that
the
whole
Oh yeah, and
controversy. I was
I
just about to
remember
bring that up.
this. I remember her. Yeah, it won't talk about it if you pull up her Wikipedia shit. But no, she was that fucking freaking the porn actress model for shoot Sports Illustrated or something. Everybody was like talking about her or something, and then that's where she got
well, she's
the title of most beautiful women in the world or something. I don't know
well,
why
it's
it's not like I can't
interesting.
find.
Like she's just been in the news a lot recently, like about like because that jeans thing. She was selling her bath water. Like
Oh my
I
God,
seen.
you gotta
She's
love
just
it.
a yeah. She's just a
She's like
I don't know
getting
that.
into like grift territory.
Well, she's
It's
always
funny.
been grift territory. I mean, like
That's
being in
no
sports,
posing. No, like just pose. Like
posing,
she's an
being in a soft
actor.
porn fucking magazine, porn mag. Yeah, that's
Well, so
I
what's
don't know.
funny though is she's playing so she's like literally there, and then she's promoting her movie about Christy Martin. I
Who's
almost want to
that?
pull up the she's so just going off her Wikipedia page, she's one of the most successful and prominent female boxers in the United States and the person who legitimized women's participation in the sport of boxing.
And Sydney
Uh
Sweeney is playing this person?
yeah, and that's like in her new it's
That's
her new
very
movie
strange.
coming up.
That's a strange
What's the
casting, I
movie
think.
called again?
It's called Christy, just Christy. Um and she says,
Oh yeah, I did hear about the. Think I think
she's
this is
like,
like the only thing that people will talk about it. I don't know. I
she
mean,
said
it's
she knows what it's like to be underestimated and is and to be defined before you can define yourself. I'm like, dude, I feel like you've defined yourself pretty well. Like if you're showing up
yeah.
to a
You
women's
went.
power event, like butt naked, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe there's an aspect of like,
I
I
mean,
don't know if this is actually helping her image at all, but people don't really know a whole lot about her. I was about to say people only know her for like her being hot. At least that's my
yeah.
only
Well,
Yeah,
whose
well,
experience
that
fault
well,
when
is
people
that's
that?
the
talk
eyes.
about
I mean,
her.
Yeah.
that's the
Whose
irony of
fault
it.
is that? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
she's
just
like
like
Yeah,
she's like, "People don't" she's just butt naked on the stage, she's like, "People don't really, give me a chance to define myself.
yeah.
People think
yeah,
I'm all
Like
about my
that.
body."
Yeah, and then
yeah.
like putting yourself on poll because here's the thing that annoys me about all this stuff, like the Sports Illustrated, the women's empowerment thing, like all of that is just publicity tours. Like it's not a real, like I don't believe that's, I don't know, I'm talking out of my ass again. I don't know anything about if this is even an annual thing or if it was like the first and probably only time there's a women's power event with these organizers. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
But like to tell me she's like she didn't sign off on the freaking Sports Illustrated magazine and she didn't sign off on so many things of like how she's, I mean it's just like again like Billie Eilish is a good example of somebody who doesn't want to be known for what their body looks like, and that's the path. Now you're gonna have people who are like, only wanting to talk about that, but like that's the thing. It's just like nobody knows Billie Eilish for being so hot, so sexy or whatever. It's just like they know her for her music, and it's just like I don't know. It's just that like, and I bring up that person as an example just to say like there are examples of like what this would actually look like with like attractive women who are like who could say those words and it actually means something. Sydney Sweeney's nothing but a grifter hack.
Yeah, I was about
Who's
to say, I think just because I don't know, she's an attractive and kind of relatively famous person. Oh yeah, why wouldn't you? If you want to bring attention, I mean, we're talking about it. I
well,
think
that's what I was about
Dude,
to
this
say.
is
I'm pissed
dude,
it's
off at
working.
literally
It's
Brooker.
actually
dude,
I'm
working.
pissed off at Brooker for bringing this up because
well,
it's just
listen,
like
no, it gets
I don't
funnier, dude,
care
it
what
gets
happened.
funnier.
Okay,
No,
go on.
okay, so I'm reading like the interview or like the because they all did speeches like the keynote like speakers or whatever. Like Jamie Lee Curtis is like, there's people working at the hospital, these nurses that are doing this, and then they're talking like all the other people are like, yeah, there's ICE coming in, like dismantling families and SNAP benefit, like just talking about like the current political issues, and then Sydney Sweeney comes up, fucking like I said, just butt naked, basically, just like, yeah, my new movie comes out the next month, and I know what it's like to be her because I'm playing her. And she's the only one that's just talking like bullshit. And then I'm looking at all the other ones, and they're literally just talking about like, wow, like we're going through unprecedented times, and
Yeah,
this is
way to
about
like set
women's
us
power.
back. Yeah, way to just set everybody back, delegitimize what any of this. I mean, I
Here,
hate listening
did
to
you
me
see the
even say
link?
this stuff. No, you sent a link.
Well, here, let me show you. This is like
Uh, oh my god, that's so
the picture.
embarrassing. That's just. Did you send that to Patrick?
Yeah, I did. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about,
I got it.
Patrick. That's
That's
like the
Yeah,
just.
that's so
official.
crazy.
It's just very disrespectful to like the event to like because like by doing that everybody's just going to be talking about you.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean
Hey,
yeah.
It's like detracting from kind of the whole
Yeah, all
purpose.
you're trying to do is just detract like and then she just has like this lame counter argument prepared and it's just like
I don't
sure
know.
like
I want to play devil's advocate. Like this gets people like at least aware of the event that it happened. I think maybe if this hadn't happened, I wouldn't have been aware
I
of
yeah, but
the event. Period.
I am not a believer of any press is good press. It's just like if Kellogg's it's just like Kellogg's responsible for 23,000 food poisoned events. It's like, well, any press is good press. It's like, no, definitely not. Like, and
It's
that's what this
fair.
is. Yeah, it's just like I know, and she probably thinks any press is good press because I don't know. Now I'm just like wanting to attack her personally, but I don't know anything about her. Other than she did pretty good with her hair and her makeup. So, I
Well,
think
on a
I,
similar note, there was a shooting like literally right outside my house last week. As soon as we got off the show
you
last week,
serious?
started,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
there was a shooting right outside my house, and like you probably
Where
thinking
at?
like no, like literally. So like if you know my house, so you go outside and then two houses down, they like were cleaning up like all the what do you call it? The tape. Like there was tape everywhere. There was like 8 or 9 police officers there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and then like Julie's like, "Oh my god, like what's happening? Like I kind of want to go out and look." And I was like,
Was it
"I
at the Brahms?
no, I told you it's 2 houses down from me."
Two
Was it
houses
like a
down?
domestic dispute or was it
No, so I'm kind of bullshitting you guys. It was really
Oh
just
my god.
at least from no, it was a real shooting. Like it was technically a shooting, but
okay?
apparently it was a 18-year-old. This is where it sounds stupid, okay? It was an 18-year-old apparently shot himself through the hand, and the bullet penetrated his hand and shot the other kid in the chest.
Wait, what?
Nah, I'm serious.
Why'd he shoot his hand? What the hell?
So apparently, this is what he said. He was showing him like how
Apparently.
to
How
how
to
to
catch
met
a bullet?
apparently
How
how
to
to
catch a
catch a
bullet?
bullet. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Hey, watch this.
Watch. Tries to be Chris Angel. I saw Chris Angel do it.
No, that's
Oh
pretty
man,
good.
that's
No,
wait, did the
he
kid
said it.
die?
He might have. I don't know. It said he was in
Oh,
critical
oops.
condition last I
Oop,
checked, but
Yeah, maybe I should.
damn.
Yeah.
he said he was trying to show him like how guns work because they're gonna go into the military together or something. Um,
So if we put
Woof.
this video up anywhere, somebody could look up where that shooting happened and they could find you. So careful.
yeah. I mean, oh yeah, yeah, maybe, but oh
I
well.
mean, I know nobody's listening to this, but and it's like a record for us. But I don't know. If you leave it, if you make it public, just be aware we could do that. Very
Yeah,
somber note. It's like okay, Karen.
but no. So to our non-existent viewers out there. So I was a cop for a few years. And the reason I bring that up is because what would piss me off the most is like, so we go there, right? Like, imagine that was something I responded to,
Yeah,
and without fail, dude, what it felt like if we're in a residential neighborhood or whatever, somebody will
yeah.
come up, they'll like block the fucking street or whatever, and then they'll, hey, is everything okay? Is everything okay over here? Like, yeah, yeah, everything's fine, everything's
Concerned
under
neighbor.
control.
No, Brooker, you can't be upset at concerned neighbors.
I was about to say
Okay,
I am
no,
that
hold on.
person.
Well, I'm not done.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Is
so
everything
I'd be like,
okay? Why don't you go mind your damn
well,
business?
no, yeah, well, no, basically, because I'm telling you, like, okay, I can't tell. Yeah, there was a shooting, and he's still out there. We're looking for him.
Okay,
I
fair,
mean,
fair.
Well, I think they
yeah,
have a right to know that though. If like they should be worried and go back inside.
guys, fuck, he's still no, because they can create a panic or what. And most of the time, it's under control. But no, anyways, I wasn't even done. The point is,
Yeah.
and without fail, that would happen. But then, to take it a step further, I'd say like 60% of the time, they just have to throw it. Oh yeah, I'm a cop over in bumfuck nowhere, so I get it. And I was thinking, I was like, I could pull that card. I never would because I've far too much shame, but. Like, just go, "Hey,
Well,
guys, I
what
was
the
a
fuck do they
cop."
think that's gonna do?
Exactly. I'm just like, "Oh, yeah, hey, let me tell you everything that's going on, since, you just said
Oh,
you're a cop."
if you're a cop, I'm actually gonna let you behind the
Is that
police
a
station.
real
I'm actually
thing
gonna
that they
show you
say
what the
that?
fuck happened.
Is that a real thing that they end up saying that?
Dude,
Some
oh
people
my
just can't help
You're
yes, it
saying that
themselves.
happens.
this happens a lot that they say, "Yeah, I'm a cop too."
Yeah, yeah,
They
they
just
just throw that in there. Yes, they just throw it in. "Oh, yeah, I'm a cop over in, this small ass town where,
Do you think they're
maybe
lying or do you think they're true?
no,
'Cause
I
you could
think they're
say,
telling the
like
truth, but I'm like,
okay.
oh, but I'm just like, I
They're
don't
just
give a fuck.
nosy people by nature. They want to be a part of every police investigation that they see.
Yeah, I'm
I
just like,
mean,
I don't give a shit. Okay, I really, because I'm like,
listen, this is my community to look after, you fucking civilian.
This is
or the
my
best
block.
is
You
Get
move
back
off.
best.
inside.
Oh yeah, my uncle is he's a cop over in Hoboken. Oh
Why are
wow.
they Canadian?
I don't
I'm a
I
I'm a
I think
cop
that's a
over in
Minnesotan app.
Hoboken.
Isn't that's like a
I
Minnesota or is it? Well, maybe you're right. Yeah,
well,
maybe
I
you're
mean,
it's
right.
isn't
like
that
it's
where Minnesota
northern.
gets it? It's Canada.
Oh, I'm a
Yeah.
cop, or no, it's my uncle's a
Oh yeah,
cop in
my uncle's a
Hoboken.
cop. Why don't you
Oh,
shut the
okay.
fuck
Okay,
up?
yeah, you wanna take the report? I
You
don't know,
pull
maybe I'm
out the
sounding
gun. Yeah, you
self-righteous.
pull out the gun. And you're like, is this gonna be a problem? I don't know.
No, I mean, I think that happens in pretty much any profession because I remember when I worked at Brahms, the amount of people that would like, they're
Oh, I
watching me
work
scoop their ice cream and they're like, I used to work at Brahms too. And it's like, okay, what do you want me to give you a free extra scoop for that? Like, what do you mean?
They're trying to do conversation, and a lot of people struggle with that. Is my take
Well,
on it.
I mean, it'll usually be like a bargaining chip when, they're asking for free shit or they're complaining about their order. I used to work here. Like that's supposed to be some sort of
I've
consolation.
never. This is
okay, well,
crazy.
you know what? I've done that, so I used to
Everybody
work
I've
at
talked to is always nice.
Every
okay.
person ever.
I was you weren't there for it, Brooker, but when I was playing with Rivers, we were playing Battlefield. This is a bit off topic. I don't even know how my brain went here, but I was like telling him, I was just like, these guns, they're not real. And he's like, well, yeah, it's a video game. And I'm like, no, no, like they're not based off of any gun. It's not a real gun. They just made it up.
That
He's
actually
like,
be kind of impressive. It's not
yeah, I
true,
know that's the funny part about it is like it would just take. I'm like, yeah, funny part. Like it was funny because it was just like not funny at all. Just like okay, it was just like because yeah, exactly. Like it would be like to come up with the concept and the mechanics of like why a gun would work a certain way. Like there's no reason to do that over. Um. Yeah, anyways, sorry. I
Completely
got
made
distracted
up.
with that. I wanted to share. Yeah, I was just like, no, it's just a concept of a gun. It doesn't actually exist. It's just made up a weapon. It's like there's so many guns to pull from. Why would you ever do that?
well, like,
Anyway,
part of it is, like, licensing,
is there an actual like? There could be a reasoning to do that.
oh, yeah, so, like, in the past Battlefield games, like, there's certain, like, tanks and, like, guns that were actually just called like, they basically would get, like, a license from the manufacturer to call it that. Like,
Whoa.
"Oh, this is the actual" like, the P90, for example, in Battlefield 6, it's called, like, the UHG-90 or something, but it used to be the P90, and that's, like, actually what it's
But it's
called.
like based on something too, though, right? It's not just a completely imaginary gun.
No, there's, like, no imaginary guns in the game. It's all, like they're all based off of real guns. It just
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes they get the license and call it that, and then sometimes they, like, slightly change it. Like, the base gun you get is based off the SIG P320. It's called, like, the P18 or some shit. Anyways,
Anyway,
this is, like again, this is just, like, just new shit. This has nothing to do with what we were talking about, but it was in my journal. So watching this show called Suits, have either of you heard of it?
I've not heard of Suit.
yeah, is it about political stuff? I think you mentioned it last
They're
week. It's like
like
a
they're lawyers, basically.
lawyers. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Meghan
Uh,
Markle's in that show, and,
Oh,
who's
it's on
that?
the last season.
no, it already ended.
Oh, it's
Who's Megan
over? Okay.
Margot?
Meghan Markle, she's like, the princess or she's the Duchess of Sussex now. She's married to that Prince Harry or some shit. It doesn't even matter. That's not even what I'm trying to bring up. But it's funny because
Oh,
her dad in the show, her dad is a character named Bunk on the show, The Wire. Have you guys heard of The Wire or seen it?
I
I've
have heard of The
heard of it.
Wire.
Isn't it like a propaganda show?
Yeah, I guess. Uh,
He hates that.
No, I don't hate that, but, like, the show, it's very critically acclaimed, and anyways,
I've heard it's like okay, go on, yeah.
but
I
no,
heard
it's
it's pretty
stupid.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, I liked it,
it's pretty
but any
authentic, I'm told.
yeah, anyways, so there's a character on that show, his name is Bunk, he's a detective, right? And
Okay.
this isn't his line, but he said it. Like, have you heard, like, the "she"?
Yeah.
Like
So
that?
so there's a character, he's like a corrupt, like, politician or something, and that's his line, but there's some other characters that do it, and Bunk, the character I'm talking about, he does that line. Well, anyways, in Suits, there's, like, a special guest, which, Meghan Markle's character, her dad is that actor, right? Well,
Okay.
like, they in the show, they mention, they're like, "Oh, you watched The Wire?" And, they do that line, like, the actor or the characters in the show, they're like,
Oh, no.
"Shit." Yeah, so
So they start talking about this they start doing meta shit.
yeah, like, doing, like, references to the show, and then they're like, "Oh, you watched The Sopranos?" They're like, "Well, you can't watch The Wire and not watch The Sopranos,
What
these
the
shows that
fuck?
definitely exist." And I was just making jokes with Julie, it's like, "Oh,
What's the
yeah,
point of
how"
that?
to seem like,
It's a little wink to
relevant
the
or whatever.
audience. Yeah, it's a
But it's just
little
so it's like, dude,
cringe.
one of the main characters, like, is a guest star as a completely different character. "Hey, wow, you look exactly like this actor that's in the,
Yeah, they did that in, My Name Is well, I guess they never outwardly said, "My name is Earl," but they had, like, s there's, like, some show with the same cast from My Name Is Earl, and then they, like, had it the whole cast, like, guest star as, like, characters who are near identical to the characters, but not or something.
it reminds me of, Ocean's 12, the Julia Roberts is Julia Roberts thing. Maybe
Huh? I don't remember that.
yeah, you don't know?
Mm-mm.
So, basically, it's like a major plot point that they're like so Julia Roberts, the actress, right? She's in that movie. She's in the first one and the second one as Danny Ocean so George Clooney's wife in the movie.
Okay.
Her name's like Tess or some shit.
Yeah, Tess.
Yeah, anyway, so in the second one, they're like, "Oh, we need to get access to this, like, really rich person or whatever." So they're like, "Ooh, you know what we should do? You look just like Julia Roberts." Talk it like the
Oh
t
my
yeah, they're
god.
like, "You look just like
There
Julia
is there
Roberts."
is only one instance of crap like that that I actually think is funny and done well, and it's and it's The Seed of Chucky, where, do you know about this movie? It's like the 5th Chucky movie.
No, I've never seen any Chucky movie, I think for good reason.
They're
D
all I've
they're good it's good, I like it, but, like, you have to have, like, a certain mood
well, they're
for
just,
it.
like, parody at this point, like, I think
Yeah,
every
well,
like
yeah. The 4th and 5th one are, like, self-aware, like, funny
That's
stuff.
ridiculous. They're so
But,
so over the top.
yeah, so Jennifer Tilly is in, like, the 4th one as the character Tiffany, uh, Chucky's, like, bride that he was that she the whole time she brings back to life thinking they were gonna get married, and then he just, like, laughs in her face, so she, like,
Uh,
locks him up. And then he gets pissed, so he breaks out, kills her, and then turns her into a doll, so that like as like revenge. And so they go on like a little mission to get their like human bodies back or whatever. Anyways, the 5th one, the Seed of Chucky, uh Tiffany decides she's like, I know the perfect person that I want to become to like take over their body. And she decides it's
oh my
Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
she,
remember that, yeah.
but it's funny because like Jennifer Tilly's like a failing actress that nobody takes seriously and is like lying about their diet and shit. It's
So they
like
kind of like
like
take the piss on it.
yeah, like she's like yeah, she makes fun of herself a lot, and it's like I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I think
Oh,
Jennifer
yeah, they
Tilly's
have
pretty
that
cool.
creepy ass baby. I'm looking at it
Yeah,
now. She
yeah,
looks like that
Glinda.
one, she looks like that one actress. Or like she's like a singer or something.
Jennifer Tilly
Hold on.
or the doll.
Just keep talking and I'll look it up.
But yeah, I don't
No,
know. It's
there's
just
another example of having the actors play themselves in a movie that I think is pretty funny. Have you
which
guys
one?
seen Zombieland?
Ugh. With the
Oh,
Oh
fucking
no, you did not.
Bill.
You did
You
not.
know I hate Bill
the one
Murray.
with
He's
with
so
Bill
freaking
Murray.
annoying.
That's literally what I was with Bill
Yes.
I
Murray.
know a lot of
I
people like that. I hate Bill Murray though, so like
No.
it doesn't what's the word? I don't know. I wasn't a fan of Zombieland. They took a undeserved hit at Snowballs, the Hostess snacks, and that was just not.
Oh, that was just a step too far. You know what?
That was
That's
just
fair.
that was
Because
just too
Twinkies is
far.
way overrated. Snowballs are much better.
Snowballs are the best ones. I'm so pissed that they. But I also just I don't know. It's very 2000s humor, I guess, which I didn't like growing up,
Yeah,
and
I think that's
looking
what's so
back
fun
on it,
about
I
it. I
hate.
think there's a lot of those really campy early 2000s zombie movies that I really enjoy. Uh, there's
Yeah,
like Dawn of the
people.
Dead is so campy.
Dawn of the Dead or Shaun of the Dead?
Both. I mean, I really like
Really?
Shaun of the Dead because I think
Shaun of the Dead was
uh,
pretty fun. Yeah, no, I'm not throwing. I mean, I guess I am technically throwing shade, but I don't think it's like. It's not like that one other show that Brooker's talking about where they like just half-assedly like, wow, did anybody ever tell you you look like the actor you're playing? Ha ha ha! And they look at the camera and they like start doing finger guns or shit. I just think that's like tacky, I guess you say. But I think with Zombieland, I don't think they did bad. I just don't like Bill Murray. I think he's kind of a
so that
hack.
one part of the film just soils it for you.
No, I just didn't like the entire film. But that's just like another thing on top of it. I mean, it's one of those movies where it's just like it annoys the crap out of me. Stupid plot convenience. We need all the zombies to go there. What do? How about she just completely ignores everything she knows about the situation and becomes a complete idiot and then turns on an entire amusement park and then like doesn't realize what they're doing. Like I'm just like, am I remembering that? Like, yeah, I'm like yeah, I don't know. I'm just like thinking about it. I'm like, surely I can't be remembering it right because that just sounds so stupid and like lazily written. But it was a comedy, and also I wasn't the target demographic, and also I'm a hater. So it had that actress I really don't like. The other actress I really don't like. That was freaking in every Emma Stone. Was that who was
You
in it?
aren't no, wasn't it? Oh wait, maybe it is Emma Stone. Are you talking about? Are you still talking about Zombieland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Emma Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think she's a bad person or a bad actress. She was in so many freaking annoying 2000s movie, like playing almost the same character. I don't know. I could never see it. It was like Anne Hathaway, where it's just like, oh wait, oh darn, oh, darn.
No, I'm back.
There you are. There we are. There you
Did you know
are.
her real name is Emily? Her
Is
real
it
name is
really Emily
Emily
Stone?
Stone.
Are you messing with me?
I thought for some reason I thought it wasn't actually Emma Stone, but yeah, no, her name's
It's
Emily
Emily
Stone.
Jean Emma. Huh. Interesting.
You know, it's just Emily Jean Stone. I think I read that it's like for the SAG, she had to
The SAG.
make
What's that?
the Screen Actors Guild. You can't have the same name as somebody else.
Wait,
What?
what?
Who's Emily Jean Stone? I've never heard of that.
That's Emma. I don't. No, I'm just saying, like, because you have to pick a stage name, basically, right? So, like, Michael J. Fox. Well, there's already a Michael Fox, so he added the little J, which I don't even think his middle initial is J. Oh,
Is
and
this a real thing?
you want to know the craziest one? You know Michael Keaton?
Yeah,
His real name is Michael Douglas. Can you believe that?
that's weird. This is a real thing.
Yeah, isn't like CeeLo Green's name is like nothing like CeeLo Green?
Isn't his Probably.
Did you ever? Okay, you want to talk about something
Yeah, his name is
interesting? Did you know about
Wait,
Thomas
like
hold on.
this?
Wait,
DiCarlo
hold on.
Calloway.
Did you know
Michael,
about like Jonah Hill, like the whole Jew conspiracy? There's like
wait, hold on. I
12.
want to get into that, but his real name
Okay.
is Michael. His real name is Michael Andrew Fox, but he changed it to J because it sounded better. Anyways, go on. Jonah Hill.
Well, Jonah
And
Hill and like 5 other. Uh-oh, Hannah's saying something. She's like, "You better not be."
yeah, his name's Jonah Feldstein. That's his real name.
Yeah, Jonah Fieldstein. Um, yeah, like him and like I think 20 other actors or something like had like super Jewish names and they like de-Jewishized them. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it's because like I don't know why. I don't know why,
They
but he's like one of them.
they anglicized or something.
Yeah, they
I don't.
anglicized their names. It's really weird. I'm trying to remember.
Well,
Um,
oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. So his real name is Jonah Hill Feldstein, and he actually dropped the Feldstein like legally in 2023, is what Wikipedia says.
I think Adam Sandler. No, that one was.
Uh, there's no way.
Oh, I think it was James Franco. Hang on, let me look it up. I don't know. I can't remember, but I remember. Yeah, actually, no. I think it was James Franco's like James something else. I don't know. I can't remember who any of these. Like
Oh,
somebody just posted an anti-Semitic thing. He's like interesting, and I was just like, that is actually kind of weird, but I don't think there's anything to it. I think Seth Rogen might have been somebody else.
here, let's check.
I don't know. I can't find
He's
it. I'm
fucking.
like, look.
He's Canadian. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the weird part is like a lot of them like I don't know, but it may have been because there's like persecution or something. They were just trying to like not draw any unnecessarily. Um,
I think with the kind of crazy stigmas that come with, you know, heritage in general, people get kind of weird.
yeah,
Well, he they like I was looking at going through their pages. They look so much better now. I think it's just the weight, but like compare. I'm looking at the pictures from like 2007, and they just look like
talking
fucking
about
nerds.
who?
Seth Rogen and Jonah Hill,
God,
the Wonder Twins. Your
yeah, I
favorite
hate.
actors?
Oh my god.
Ah,
We should.
we
Patrick, I think you had something you wanted. You had some stuff. Can we not talk about actors that I hate?
we.
Well, I wanted to. I came across for the first time. I've been meaning to watch this and figure out a way to go see it, but I found on Spotify the soundtrack to the Book of Mormon by Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
What have you done, Patrick?
Have you guys heard it? Have you guys listened to
You guys
the
heard
Book
Messing
of
this
with
Mormon?
little?
us? Are you
Yeah,
guys
are you
Are you
messing with
messing with us?
Have you guys heard of this thing? Have you
Have you guys
guys?
heard of this? Did you have
No,
anything that
dude.
will maybe make you more aware of it than the normal, like an upbringing of some sort?
Yeah, so you guys might actually be shocked to find and learn a lot about Mormonism from this play.
Isn't which one was it? It was Matt. I know it was Matt Stone, Trey Parker, but I think I read one of them used to be Mormon or something, and that was the inspiration for
It's like
wanting to
a
make the
common
play.
thing. No, I think they just grew up around Mormons. But
Yeah, well, hold on. Did they meet in like Utah or something?
I think so. The Utah or Colorado. I think actually like Colorado also has like a high Mormon population. But I remember one of their first movies, if not the first movie, was Hannibal the musical or Cannibal the musical or whatever. And it was about like this Mormon guy who went on like a trek and then like ate his companions to stay alive because they got like lost in the mountain or something.
Wait, what?
Cannibal the musical. Yeah, it was like their first movie and like they didn't even like I think it was Matt Stone didn't even use like his actual name. He like used a pseudonym. Um yeah, it was originally called Alfred Packard the musical, but they figured nobody would know who that is. But yeah, it was in Colorado and then let me see. It's based about this person, Alfred Packer, who I think it's like a real story. But anyways, they like yeah, they just make it like a silly little adventure. But yeah, I don't think he like meant to do it. It was just like they were like trying. I think they were looking for gold or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Looking for gold.
But they convicted him of premeditated murder.
Mm.
Something. But yeah, it's like Pikachu. But go on, Patrick. So you've been listening to it, the Book of Mormon.
Yeah, I have been listening to
Nice.
it a whole bunch.
Yeah, the music's pretty good. I'll occasionally like play up one of their songs.
Yeah,
It captures a lot of the what's the word? How like a lot of missionaries act. Like the whole is like you and me, but mostly me, and I'm gonna change the world or whatever kind of thing. Like that.
yeah.
It's like there was a lot of missionaries who kind of had this like it's time. I'm gonna be the best. It's like yeah. It's like it is very
It's awesome.
authentic. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's
what
funny.
made you like come into it?
Uh, I actually watched what was it? Little Shop of Horrors for Halloween, and I forgot how much I loved that musical. So I went on Spotify and started adding those songs, and then got recommended the Book of Mormon, and didn't realize the whole thing was on Spotify. So I just sat down
Oh,
for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, and then just listened to the whole thing, and it was something else. I've never seen it. I don't know the whole Broadway thing because I can't really find very many good recordings of it
yeah.
online.
Yeah. I've only seen like this bootlegged recording of it. I think it's fun and neat, but I don't know if I would actually like spin to play it. I feel like I've kind of gotten what I can get out of it from just listening
Yeah, I
to
don't
the
know.
the
I love the
soundtrack.
experience of musicals, like actually sitting through. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
hell no.
What?
what?
You don't
The
like musicals,
musicals?
Brooker?
Oh, I despise them, dude. Oh,
Why?
why not, dude? It's just just listen to a fucking soundtrack. I mean, I don't know. It's just frustrating, like
The performances can be really good though.
I
Yeah, I
really
think it's like
hate.
kind of part of it, the charm.
Well, okay, but here's the thing. At least for me, it's like why do you I don't know. I can appreciate like story, right? Like that's why I like watching movies is like novel ideas
Right.
and how they're executed. A musical, it's like I like music and I like movies, but putting them together is just a recipe for disaster in my opinion. Obviously, you know, it's
I
just an
think
opinion,
Disney
but
films would have a
I
big disagreement with that, Brooker.
Well, I think I would argue that like maybe theatrical releases of musicals are maybe a little less palatable. But like seeing local plays or musicals being performed, I think that's a lot of fun to get to see. Just kind of I don't want to be rude, but kind of nobodies who aren't big actors kind of playing out these stories. I think it feels a lot more enjoyable to watch for me personally.
mm. Well, now that's a good point about the Disney movies because like the animated, like the Disney Renaissance is, those are musicals, but I mean, I can only think of probably 5 songs that I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah," you know? And, like, I think 2 of them are from Mulan. 'Cause I'm like, Lion King, like, there's, like, Can't Wait to Be King, that's it.
What? No, 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 no. You got to do "Be Prepared" by
Oh, wait, yep,
Scar.
okay, that one's
That's a
good.
fire ass song. And then
But,
"Poor
like,
Yeah.
Unfortunate Souls" from Little Mermaid.
that's, like,
The
only the
best
chorus.
one, yeah, like
That's
the
only the
remakes, those
chorus.
ones are really good, Brooker.
Oh,
You like
yeah, the
those ones?
remakes.
Be prepared
The
for
live
the
action?
turn. The live action Lion King. Be prepared for
Yeah.
the change. Be prepared for. He like just speaks it
Just
because like
Wait,
talking.
is
they
that actually
added
how
it.
it goes in the
Yeah,
live
they added
action?
it last minute because
Oh,
yeah,
that's
Our
so
Lord
because
and
they weren't
disappointing.
gonna
Savior
put it in
John
there, and
Favreau.
then yeah, tons of people complained. They're like, "What the fuck? Where's the whatever movie?" And then like they didn't have one or anything, so they were just like, "Fuck!" So they just added it last minute, but they didn't do any sound or anything. So they just
Kind of
fucking
rough.
yeah, they just kind of threw it in there. And then he's just like reads the line. He's like, be prepared.
Would have been better if they just didn't have it in. Kind of crazy.
You say that, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, so many people watched that movie. It was like, I think one of like the most profitable fucking movies of something or
Yeah,
whatever. I
I
don't
think
know.
it was like, yeah, top grossing movie of 2019, like the
2019 or like the decade or something. It was like something like really
be
disappointing.
prepared, be
Be
prepared.
prepared for the. Be prepared for a.
You should probably be prepared for me wanting to take over the Pride
Be
Land.
prepared. And then it like just ends on the fuck. There's no volcanoes. There's no goose stepping.
What was the deal with James Earl Jones? Who did he play? Didn't he play
He
Mufasa
played
again? Or
Mufasa in
Yeah, he's
both
Mufasa.
versions. And they use and there's like theories that they just use clips from the first one, like unused
Aww.
takes from the first one. Because you can tell when it's like new recorded ones because it's like
it's not scratch.
yes.
It's like yeah, it's like yeah.
He's like horror.
Also, we're
He's
we're
like
gonna keep
dying.
we're gonna keep the lines the exact same for him, just for Mufasa. You know, it's a voice of a generation.
The voice of generation. You can't get rid of my
Just,
like
oh
nobody even
man.
cares what they have to say. It's just like you're gonna just do whatever. Nobody cares. Very bad. It's live action. Anybody who says otherwise, I mean, it's just
It's the first fully live action film. Hold on,
yeah,
I wanna try to do
yeah.
an
Which is
impression.
funny because this doesn't do anything different that Surf's Up didn't do. And that was like
Oh
their
yeah,
whole
that was like the whole thing. Yeah.
yeah, their whole thing was like it's live action because we're setting the camera off of the perspective of where we're moving around in the room into the CGI world, and it's just like yeah, they did that with Surf's Up. It's like Surf's
Wait,
Up
that
is
was
not a
that
live.
was the thing with Surfed Up?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They wanted to capture like the authenticity or whatever word for like filming like documentaries. So they had like the CGI world created, and then they just had a cameraman like kind of look at the cameras as if he was like could actually see them and stuff. Which I guess
That's
he
funny.
could see them. He had like
So is it
visual
like all
thing.
mocapped?
Like the camera was yeah, kinda
Interesting. Okay.
yeah.
I
It
gotta
was
rewatch that movie. It's been a
interesting.
really long time.
I heard it was okay. I don't know. I
Oh,
never
you never
watched it.
saw it?
No, I just
Well,
went into a
these
couple of deep dives about the Lion King reaction, and
That's funny.
well, these films are special because you know, we really got Mufasa. You know, we did animate his balls. You know, and they looked really good at the time.
they didn't animate
But
his
we
balls, but
actually
they did animate his butthole. Did you know about that?
well, and you know, Simba's butthole, it was something very special that we wanted to create as a team, you know, because, you know, that's something that we just couldn't recreate, you know,
We
with the
couldn't
medium back
separate it. We
in
couldn't
19
separate it.
back in 1998, we couldn't, you know, we couldn't accurately draw you know, a butthole that would, you know, the sphincter would expand and everything like that. Just the technology wasn't possible at the time, and now it is something that
Now it is something that we can do, and so we're gonna do it.
and
And
audiences might
that
not be
was
ready
what
for that, but
yeah the fucking what was it
so we're really pushing the, you know, the envelope of what is possible in 3D technology. All right, I'm done.
Thank you.
It was really a good Ben
They,
Shapiro moment.
no,
Well, if you
no,
listen
so
to it, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. That's John
yeah,
Favreau.
John
That's
Favreau.
how he
Yeah,
sounds.
no, Brooker, yeah,
Here, let me
Brooker had
let me
a.
s I thought it was a decent impression. Here,
I
let me
think it was
send
a
it
good
to you.
impression of John Favreau. That's like the bullshit crap that they talk about because
Yeah,
it's just
you know,
like,
we really wanna push the envelope, but I was like, "Alright, dude.
yeah, it's just like, yeah, like
Alright."
fucking, yeah, it's just like shut. It's like they're not even saying anything. Like I
It's
don't know
just
how
yeah, just
people's
buzzwords.
brains just don't shut off when you like hear them talking like that. It's just like,
There's so much technical complexity behind, the each wrinkle and the seam of a ball sack that, it just it wasn't possible, 20 years ago, and that's why I'm so glad that I'm the one that's able to, bring that image to life.
it was me. Yeah, they said the same
It was
stuff.
me!
The way they talked about it was with the soundtrack was the same. He's like, it was very incomplete. Now I get to finish it. And it's just like you did finish it. Do you not remember like the 2000 release? It was like they were like 5 years later they released like the completed like direct like sound director's version of like the thing, and they just don't talk about that. It's just like, and then John Favreau like hits the fucking gong, and he's just like so fucking like serious about it. Anyways, well, I didn't mean to like get so far into all of this movie
That's what this
stuff.
no, that's I mean, we're yapping,
Well, I
it's
didn't know if, yeah, no, I mean it's good. I just I feel like I keep cutting off Patrick about what he wanted to talk about.
you're
Like
totally right, I'm sorry.
it's how could we have fucked up so bad? Was that the only thing? I remember like because like me and you were worried that we were gonna use up all our material if we talked about it before the podcast. Was there like a couple of other stuff you wanted to talk about, Patrick?
Um, Dang, my mic keeps cutting out. I keep not hearing you guys.
No darn.
Uh-oh.
Basically, I was just wanting to know if there was other stuff you wanted to talk about, or like if you had other stuff you wanted to
There was.
say.
Oh, I wanted to. I know you guys aren't exactly big on collecting. You guys following all the crazy scalping stuff going on. Not that it's exactly new, but just all the crazy Pokemon
Uh,
scalping stuff going on.
I mean, is it any different than the COVID scalping, or is like there's some new development or
No,
something
I mean
interesting?
it's still pretty
It
much as
just
bad. It's just so many videos of people going into Walmarts and taking entire like shipping crates of
yeah,
cards. And
yeah,
like
I've seen that.
there was one video I saw and it was like the Walmart manager was letting a guy just buy entire like display shelves full of cards.
I'm glad you brought
Like,
it up
what's
because that
even the
would
freaking point?
because they sell them, dude. They make money off of that because of
I don't
people
know.
that
What's the
want it.
point of the people who buy? Like, it's like crypto scam almost. It's just like it's inherently useless at this point, and they're just like, it's like the
No,
concept. They're
dude,
trying to
people
buy
are
the
bu
concept.
no. No, because NFTs or whatever crypto is yeah, it's a concept, but
NFT.
cards have value if you wanna argue that, like, the concept of,
I know you
freaking
can play the game, but I just don't feel like.
well, no, people collect them. People buy
I
or pay
guess.
for
I
them.
guess. I just don't look very
Yeah, but I mean it's
positively
been
on.
completely artificially inflated because like me
Dude,
and my brother went to a collecticon and it was just everything was like hundreds to thousands of dollars for these cards. Like it was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. That.
Pokemon is a fucking joke, okay? It's been, like, a
Oh
fucking
no.
joke, and Patrick, I know that's, like, heresy for you to hear, but
I know you're a sheep. I guess you could say.
it's just like they're not
I don't think
doing
he can hear us.
anything creative. They're not doing anything
Yeah, but again,
innovative.
and here's the thing: if you want that stuff, you go to somewhere else. Like that's
Well,
not
th
the people
that's
who are
what's so
wanting
crazy.
Pokemon are wanting the same. Yeah, I know it is crazy, but you have to keep in mind, like
Well, no, it's crazy just because
people like
Nintendo is like, "Oh, we're gonna try some new shit that, it might blow up in our fucking faces," but, like, because
they.
Game Freak
I mean, it's just one of the things. It's like everybody keeps saying, like, I want the same, I want the same. They made Mystery Dungeon that was popular, but it wasn't as popular as like the original game.
I guess they did do that, but also I don't
Yeah.
think they do I don't think Game Freak developed that.
Maybe not, but, like, it just shows that, like, the franchise can't go anywhere else.
Yeah, it was developed by Chunsoft.
Yeah, Patrick's thing keeps going in and out. But, yeah, I mean, like, that I was because I was thinking about it. It's just it really is. It's just like this is what people want. They don't want a whole lot of changes. They don't want a different game. They don't want this, that, or the other. I think after years of of playing these games, they'll want to switch over to something different. And I
Do you
think that's
remember
kind. Hmm. They
sorry,
just
I
want the.
was
Oh,
oh, no, I was thinking of there was this one game, it was like a Pokemon ripoff, but it was for, like, the DS, and
Tim
I
Tims.
played.
Oh, that
Maybe
one
fuck,
yokai game.
maybe. Shit, maybe. Tim Tims? What
Yokai
is
Watch.
Yokai Watch? Let me see.
Let me send it to you. But that's what I'm talking about. There's, like,
Maybe.
games that, like, innovate off of it, and those aren't popular.
No,
There's
I don't
and
think it
but
was that because there was, like, evolutions, they were, like I don't it wasn't Digimon, but it was, like they were,
no,
like,
I think that
dinosaurs or some shit.
dinosaurs.
I I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to
Monster
pinpoint it.
Hunter?
No, it wasn't Monster, that's fucking
Are you
Capcom.
No, but there's, like, this Monster Hunter
Well, no,
anime.
because it was, like, turn-based combat, with, like, typing and shit. I mean, it was a fucking ripoff, but I remember there was some, like, gimmick about it that I liked.
When
Dinosaur
did it
Pokemon ripoff
it just gives you Digimon.
for DS. Oh, shit, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, maybe it was this. Hold on, wait, let me see. Oh, wait, no, I think it was Fossil Fighters. That sounds familiar.
Fossil Fighters.
Yeah, I think it was Fossil Fighters.
Let me see.
Yeah, I think it was.
This actually kinda looks kind of familiar. But that's what I'm talking about. I mean, like, these games exist. It's just like I don't know. I think, like, people just really want
Damn, they really just use, like, the same text. Is that real? It's like the same Pokemon format. Whatever.
I think people just want
Dinosaur
the same
thing.
thing. And here's the weird part is, like, and it kinda makes me just feel weird because it's just like I feel like the big reason that, that Power World's successful is only because it's aping off the art style. Like, I don't think the game would have that much success if it didn't have the same art style as Pokemon.
I actually well, I mean, I can get what you're saying. I mean, I mean,
It's
it
like
that just should tell you though that, like,
I mean, it tells you something
that's what
about the
people
people
want.
buying Yes, that's what I'm getting at. I'm
Because
like, this is
because
what people want, is
Power World
familiarity.
I think I saw that Power World has, like, the most, like, lifetime players of any game on Steam. Like, it peaked at the like, the most amount of concurrent players at one time or whatever.
Let me look that up. Steam most current players all time. Let me see. I don't that doesn't sound right. I think it's
I don't know,
Counter-Strike?
dude.
It
I
says
don't know.
Counter mm,
For all time, though?
hang
All
on.
time?
Yeah, it was PUBG Battlegrounds. But
No, I thought
Pow
it beat
World's
that,
number
dude.
3. Pow World's number 3. And
I
then the
thought it
Black
was,
Myth Wukong is number 2.
for all time?
Yeah, for all time. Uh 2.1 million.
Interesting.
2.1
Interesting.
million versus PUBG Battlegrounds 3.2 million.
Dude, and Battlefield is still, like, kicking ass, which is crazy.
Battlefield? What do you mean?
Battlefield 6, there's still, like, 400,000 players and shit.
Oh yeah, it's number 3 on Steam right now. I can't believe people still play PUBG. I
People
don't
like
remember
Battle
that.
Royale, dude.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
Fortnite, we about to get down. Tomato Town, whatever. How it
Tomato
goes.
Town. Marvel Rivals is up there. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, yeah. And Dota 2 is number 2, and then Counter Strike 2 is number 1.
Dude, and
This is-
look at that. TF2 is
yeah, but I you have to
24.
keep
That's
in
a
mind
lot.
it's only 15,000.
It says 44,000 right now.
I know what it says, but bots who
Oh,
aren't
the
even in like
bots.
game servers. Yeah. Look at Don't Starve Together though. It's number 50.
Remember when this was a comedy podcast?
I'm
Wow,
just so
this game
sad,
has this
Patrick.
many players. This game
This
has
game
that
has
many
this.
players.
Wow, look at
Wow.
the sales on that one. Oh man, it sucks that Patrick's not here. Hang on, let me message him real quick.
We
Can
might
you
have to
hear
like
yet?
turn it.
You
We might have
wanna?
to turn it like we could turn it
Uh,
into an in-person thing. Would you want to
yeah,
do
I
that?
think for Patrick we probably should. What did you oh hang on, you messaged me. Bro, everything just got cooked. Internet down. I was wondering, do you want to do something? You want to go get something to eat together after this?
Maybe. We can talk about it after we're done.
Yeah, Patrick's saying he's wanting to get a whole new computer before he can do it. This is what I'm thinking. Try turning off Audacity.
Oh, yeah, tell him to kill the
See if-
recording now.
Oh wait, he heard that. He's like, yeah, oh, yeah, you guys are talking about going to eat. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm just joking. Okay, cool. Yeah. He said he's down to eat. I'm excited.
Activated big
It's
back
getting
mode. I heard food.
People, boop.
Did you guys say something about eating? Oh man, I wish you heard the part where me and Brooker were just like, did you know this game has this many sales and this many concurrent players? Like we just like spent like 2
What a
minutes talking
fascinating
about
bit.
the. I know. Brooker's just like, remember when this was like supposed to be like comedy? We just started laughing. This many concurrent players. I don't know. Video games are crazy. I'm so excited to like get mine up and working. I don't know why I spent so much time on that line of sight. Do you want me to show you? I know like we can't like video
Oh, hold
share
on.
it.
Like, we can do that after the show, dude. We got shit like
I mean, it's
we're
something you
coming
can
up
talk
on an
about.
hour.
Okay.
Well,
All
we
right.
gotta make jokes and we gotta make people laugh.
We gotta make
Goose and gas, Carter. Goose and gas.
Goose gifts. But yeah. So we were talking. I think Patrick and I think you missed this one. The reason we talked about concurrent players is because we were talking about Pow World and like what people want when it comes to like Pokemon. And I was just like, there's tons of Pokemon spin-off games. They're just not a lot of people care for what Pokemon is without the nostalgia attachment. Like that's the
think-
reality of it. Because
I
you
do
take
think there's a
Power
very
World,
large aspect of that for sure. But
Because-
I don't
yeah,
know, like
'cause-
the actual games that are coming out from Pokemon right now is like, it's not just that it isn't nostalgic enough. It's just that the actual games are objectively dog shit, and they're just really not putting any effort into it. I think a lot of
but they're selling
Pokemon
so
fans,
well. That's the other thing.
because it's kids.
Like-
I think it's literally children that are buying these
I mean,
games.
that- yeah, that was, like,
4-year-old
one of the-
Pokemon
Patrick?
fans that literally don't care how much they get shat on by Nintendo.
Didn't you buy the
But
new Pokemon?
I think there's a what?
You hear what Burger said? He's like, you
No.
didn't buy it, did you? He's like, didn't you buy it?
Yeah, only children would buy the new Pokemon game. Say, what have you been up to, Patrick?
Being a goof. Oh no, he's out. No.
Now he can't even defend himself. Wait, hold on. I think I'm getting a phone.
He started making a funny.
Hello, who is this?
Watching you.
I hate that stop. I hate that.
Wait, you can
stupid-
hear that?
The voice modulation, yeah.
What voice modulator? There is no voice modulator.
You keep talking like that, Carter. I'm gonna come
Yeah, there is no
over
like that. There is no voice modulator.
there. I'm gonna
There's no
come
voice modulator. Hang
over.
on. Goes silent for
There
5
is no
seconds.
voice modulator.
I'll fucking kill you, Carter.
Yeah.
Don't
You
ask
can't
me why we can't talk at
talk
the
at the
same
same
time.
time. Yeah. That's funny. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of it is like nostalgia, but it could just be games or like kids, like he's saying. I don't know at this
Well, no,
point,
but
but I do
here's the
know. Okay.
no. I mean, there's got to be something to it because unless it's like, yeah, every or like this new generation, because really it's, I mean, Pokemon came out like 30 years ago, right? So we're talking really
Yes.
like one generation, like where the kids that played that are now having their kids play that, right? Like that's it. But that could go a long way. Like, hey, I played this game a bunch when I was a kid. Now I'm gonna have my
Yeah,
kids play it.
but here's my thing is like I don't think it is entirely children because again you take Power World and Power World shows that like this audience is buying the thing and as long as you hit the familiarity switch in their brain, then like
Okay, well,
they'll go
no,
for it.
because I don't. No, because that's like saying because you can't because that's like that's making like a double argument because it's like oh Pokemon's only popular because of nostalgia, but then Power World it's like you're
Has
literally
the
just
art
taking
style.
like
It has the familiarity. I'm not even saying nostalgia. I'm saying familiarity, which goes a lot into what makes something nostalgic, but like
no, that's not. No, I don't think that's like. I feel like you're giving way too much credit to the art style because like the game is clunky and like the pals are a means to an end. It's just like
yeah, but
to me,
that's what I'm I
gameplay
don't
loop like about oh you capture monsters and then you use them to like you
but that's
literally
like the
do fucking
Persona
things.
franchise. Well, I guess maybe there's just an audience for these types of games actually, maybe. I
No,
don't know.
because
I don't know why
that's why I
Persona
wanted to play Pal World.
is cuz why?
The gameplay loop, like Pokemon gameplay loop, like, you know, for what it was when it was pretty good, right? Like I don't even like turn-based games and I liked Pokemon, right? I just like I was just so tired of it. Because if you just like playing the same game over and again, then yeah, Pokemon's great, whatever. But like that's why I was like they haven't innovated. Like the fucking mega evolutions, like that I don't know, that's not really innovation.
It's a I think crystallization was probably like the
I was
best
gonna
take that
say
they had on
I
it.
was gonna say, but then they fucked it up because it looks so fucking stupid. They just put like a crown with like whatever type you go on, and then you're like,
Yeah. I
which I
think
don't know. Like I
the
saw
issue
it, I was like,
is
dude, this is such a joke.
I give them I don't know.
Pikachu, put
It's
a
a
crown
tricky
on.
thing.
Put a crown on your head to turn into a flying type. It's got like a fucking feather on it.
Yeah, but you have to consider like the gameplay mechanics. How do you clearly indicate to a child that it has a new type and what that type is?
Dude, fucking simple. Okay, get rid of
And,
crystallization, right?
no,
Oh,
no, no,
okay,
no.
you're flying.
Okay.
You get wings now, or something like. Oh, you just get like a pair of wings or
What
whatever,
would bug be?
or bug. They could.
There's two issues with this. What one? Like, what would you do for bug? What would you do for water?
They could.
And
Okay, you know what?
why you're thinking of this solution? Keep in mind they need to be able to be placed at the exact same spot on every single Pokemon. Like every Pokemon needs to have a spot where they can asphyxiate these additions to them. Every Pokemon has a
Okay,
head.
okay. Alright, how about this? It's still the crystallization, but, like, each type or whatever has a fucking color associated, like the type of crystal or whatever. It's just I don't know. I get what you're saying, and, like, yeah, it's proving me wrong, but
Yeah, but what about
you
colorblind people?
yeah, I guess. You could just say
I mean,
fuck
that's the
them. I
thing.
mean,
That's the
like,
thing,
they don't have any accessibility otherwise, so
yeah. I mean, again, I think the biggest issue with Pokemon was the whole concept of we have to keep adding Pokemon. We have to keep
That's so real. That's so real.
like again, they did a great job with the alternative forms of Pokemon. So it's like, oh, you can still have the Pokemon, but it's still a new Pokemon to catch. I think that was smart, but I think they were way too late on the draw, and I think like at that point it was too late. And again, I can't really like critique them because it's just like they were, you know, like I mean nobody had that type of success, and nobody knew what the success was coming from, and then
Baby
so it's just
Pokemon.
yeah. I mean, I think baby Pokemon were like really great in the sense of like now you can duplicate Pokemon um through
You can have
breeding.
Pokemon fuck now. That's the
Well,
new innovation.
I mean, you can't tell me that like the Pokemon breeding mechanic was not a
No,
huge
yeah, no,
boon for the
it's good.
game.
No, it's good, and it's actually very complex, I feel, because of,
Yeah,
like, how you can give traits, egg groups,
egg
like
groups,
pass
move.
on moves, yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell me that that wasn't a good addition.
No,
Now,
I'm
I
not
do agree that they've had, like, gimmicks and stuff with, like, the contest thing that they've just end up dropping because it's like, "Meh." But I do think, like, their biggest mess up, and and that's the thing, they haven't innovated in figuring out how to go backwards and, like, what are we doing with all these stupid ass Pokemon that nobody gives a shit about? You know, because it's just like it just has become a boring collectathon that you can't even keep all the things you collect. So it's just like,
yeah, they
I don't know.
just
It's
gave up on
rotting.
it.
I don't think they're necessarily inept as much as like a slave to a lot of aspects that they because I don't know. I was even thinking about this. Like if I was writing a story and it became really popular and I wanted the main character story to finish, like do you know how many people would be upset if you make like a sequel game and it's like well, the first 3 games was about this character, but now, like, all of a sudden, it's just this new random piece of shit. Do you know how many people would be pissed? But it's just like, what do you do? What do
Yeah.
you do? You know, it's just like, do I piss off a lot of people, lose all my sales, and do whatever just to like keep my the paycheck and give up my creative integrity, or try to like find a middle ground? And how much is a middle ground like really? I don't know. But I do think I guess just to go back, like I don't think they're doing anything wrong. I think a lot of people like what Pokemon's doing. There's just YouTube, you get like a shitload of views if you're a negative person. Like there's a lot of profitability if you're being like negative. Um I don't know. Now I'm just making it sound like I'm saying everything that they're doing is okay. Like, I mean, it's a shitty game. It's been boring. There's been no innovation. It's become so freaking reeking of staleness. But I think that's just like well, yeah, like you're playing the same game over and over. Just play a different game. Like it's a kid's game at this point. Like, and you can attach onto it, or you can grow up and find more complex stuff. But you can't expect a kid's game to like grow up with the audience. I think it's cool when that happens, but you can't. I mean, especially when they're already like vested into it for so long. I don't know. I mean, you could. I mean, there's ways to make it work, but I'm not going to be upset that like they can't or
Has that
haven't.
ever even been done?
Yeah, it's been done a few times. Um,
'Cause that makes me think of, like, Naughty Dog, they made Crash
yeah, Naughty
Bandicoot
Dog. That
and
was
then
yeah.
Uncharted. Well,
Naughty
I'm saying
Dog's
they
like
made
is an instance of like growing up with your demographic.
yeah, but they made, like, new properties and shit. Is there, like, a game that
Conker's Bad Fur Day. No, I wouldn't say Conker's Bad Fur Day because there was no time in between to like justify the maturity content. I think they just are like, Conker. He's like he's just a forgettable character like Banjo Kazooie and all our other properties. We need to make them unique somehow. Trying to think. There's like a couple. Like I say that because it's like I know in the back of my head there's been like a few instances where like somebody has made something and as they've gotten older or like the team making it has gotten older, they've wanted to like experiment with more stuff. I'm trying to think of like the examples though.
Oof. So is
Oof.
it just rip? Is it just straight up rip Patrick? I guess
Yeah.
so, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he sent me a message like it was like dropping out. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just hoping there's a place for other people to be making games and finding success. Because there is a lot of Pokemon inspired games, and I'm just worried mine's gonna get lost in the
Lost in the sauce.
lost in the sauce. Cassette beat.
Pikachu.
Cassette
Pikachu.
beep?
Yeah, have you played Cassette Beast?
No, I never heard of it.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You'd probably like these games. Like, that's the thing is it's like it has like a lot of the mechanics, but it's like really more thought. Oh wow, the trailer's really bad. It's literally my voice saying, no, 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 no. But basically, first of all, like you capture them by like recording them, and you play as your character, and
Whoa,
if
it's
your
me?
character, yeah, but like what I'm getting at is like you don't send out Pokemon to fight, you transform into the Pokemon that you have recorded.
Nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, see that's the thing.
That's what I like about Power World is you turn them into fucking slaves like you would in the real world where you utilize them as like fucking resources and tools and shit.
I like that, but I think a lot of people wouldn't. There's something called Monster Sanctuary.
Well, that's our show.
That's what I like to talk about. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm just saying we're running up on time because it's been an hour and 12 minutes.
Where do you want to go to eat? And I think we should have this conversation on on the podcast.
Yeah, what do you guys think? I'm kind of thinking.
Send in your votes on where we'll eat. Are you in the mood for pizza? Do you want to do pizza or?
Maybe. Actually, that's like a thing on Spotify. You can do like little surveys. You just put like, where should we go to eat? What do you guys think?
Because it was so successful on TV.
What?
Yeah, Burger, you should check out
Pizza?
Monster Sanctuary. It looks like it's a monster
What?
taming meets Metroidvania.
What's that?
What?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Hey, you know what a game I was thinking about is that you
What?
remember that Scooby Doo game?
Yeah, I actually saw. I don't know why, but we were talking about it a little bit ago, and then Oni
Were
Plays
you
started
really?
playing it. Yeah, we were talking about it, and then
Dude,
that like month, Oni Plays like started playing
okay,
it. I was just like,
it's
what the
the
fuck?
weirdest thing. I was actually thinking, I was like, well, we need I wanted something in the background of like this, right, on either YouTube or Spotify or whatever. And I was like, I should just record that game and then just put that as the footage, just because it's like it's just out there enough and stupid enough that it'd just be like kind of funny, and I'd get to play the game again. And then, no bullshit, you say that, and then there's a streamer I watch, and he started playing the game, and I was like, dude, that is I wonder if like I heard
I
him or
don't.
saw him, and I
Yeah, I
just
don't
didn't.
know what's been going on, but yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people play that fucking game.
Yeah, well, no, I'm actually thinking because was watching him play it, and it's like a Metroidvania, like at least from what I could see. I just remember we didn't have a memory card or something, so I would just get to the knight. That's like the first boss. Basically, just
You didn't
fucking
get to
banging my
him?
head against the wall. I'd get to the knight, and then I'd kill him, and then it'd be like, "All right, that's enough playing, Brooker," and then I'd have
You
to turn it
were.
off.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is like I guess like you were always a bit more skilled than I was because
It's
because
less about
I
skill, just
remember
just
having to.
repetition.
No, but I remember spending hours and weeks and maybe months playing the game before you get the football helmet. And you can't kill anybody until you get the football helmet. I just remember
Gotcha.
like when I finally got the football helmet, the whole game opened up. But it's like I look at it and like people get the football helmet in like 15 minutes. I'm just like I just remember spending weeks unable to
No.
yeah, that's what I
No.
remember. I just like, and I'm sure it's like kid time, so it's like it wasn't actually
Dude,
that long, but
the football helmet doesn't help though, dude.
the football
You s
helmet does help. What do you mean? It's like
No,
your
I was
base
setting up for
attack.
a joke. I was setting up
Oh.
for a joke. He gets Scooby Doo gets a fucking TBI.
TBI, what is that?
A traumatic brain injury.
Oh.
That's why he talks like that. I don't know. I feel like you could go somewhere off that. Right?
Roro Raggy.
I remember, wasn't there a joke you did? It's like ruh Raggy.
Raggy.
You know where? Ah, man. I think you ought to remember. It's something with his R's or whatever.
Yeah.
Ruh Raggy.
Yeah, it was like something inappropriate. It was like something not.
Oh, dude, you gotta remember. It's perfect for the show.
No, it was inappropriate as hell.
Well, we don't say swears on this.
No, I think it was like a slur or like a rape joke or something.
That's what I was thinking. But I was like, that wouldn't work because he already says the R's because I'm being
Yeah,
like, no, that wouldn't work.
I think it was like penis though. He's like he's touching my penis or something, or he's like gonna kill himself or
That's
something.
good. No, I think it was a rape joke, but
Yeah,
oh man,
which I don't know if like I don't know how like I don't know how I've gotten like I mean I remember I used to be so fucking edgelord. That's why I
really
like
good.
really raggy. It's a ragged ragged.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
Patrick just
Yeah.
messaged me. Fucking ragged.
Rucking ragged. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Well, that's our show.
Yeah, I don't think we can put this one up.
No,
I
dude,
mean,
come on. I was
you do
talking
whatever
to
you want. Yeah,
Dad.
I'm okay with you putting it
Well,
up.
I was
Okay.
talking to Dad, and I was like, man, I don't know, because I was like doing the intro last episode. Where it's like, oh, this is broken English, and that doesn't mean we just do racist accents or voices or whatever.
And then
And I was like, man, I don't know if I should put that in. And he was like, no, I think you should. And no one would get the wrong idea. But he's just like, that's nothing crazy. And he's like, it just kind of gives people an idea like, yeah, we don't follow the rules. We talk about whatever.
yeah, but that's here's the thing. I would be fine with it if there wasn't a whole fucking movement of people who are just like, hey man, I just want to be able to have free speech and
Didn't you
live without
hear?
consequences. Yeah,
Didn't you
Joe
hear?
Rogan's
Comedy's
and that,
legal now.
yeah, comedy's legal, and I mean, it's like that's what I'm freaking talking about. Like, it's just like, it's like it has been hijacked to the point, and it's just like I don't want to say anything that makes it seem like I'm okay with like, and that's why ICE is good, and it's just like and like getting rid of healthcare is awesome, and it's just like Jesus.
Round him up, Raggy.
Raggy. What about Tim Tim Brooker? Did you like Tim Tims? Tim Tim.
I tried looking what that is, and I think
Yeah,
I
just
got sent to Tim's.
yeah, with an E. Oh, well, catch
Oh,
our friends
Tim.
today.
Developed
I
by
don't know why this game
Spanish.
didn't take off more than it did. Because it basically was just Pokemon, but like a bit better. But that's the
You
thing.
gotta give them guns, Carter. You gotta give them
Well,
guns.
I think the reality of why like Power World works is because it's not the fucking same. All right, use your move. All right, I'm gonna wait until they do their turn. It's like you can pull out a gun and shoot them, or you be running around and then like you do a bunch of other stuff in between, like your Pokemon attacking. It's
Yeah,
like
well, you can have them attack, or you can just pull out a Glock and
there's
just fucking
so
shoot them.
much. Yeah, there's so much.
You know where they fucked up though is I remember before they patched it, you could like capture. There was like the bosses that would ride the Pokemon, and you could capture them and then make
They
them work.
patched that out? Why'd they get rid of that?
I don't know, because you can still like capture humans and make them work. They just suck
Ye
acid doing it. But like
Yeah, but like,
that was
it's
the
a
awesome
collection
part.
thing. Yeah, why would you get rid of that? What the heck?
They're well, because you're supposed to defeat the boss. You're not supposed to enslave them. But that was like the best part for me.
Yeah, that's what it's like they don't even understand what people want out of these games. I don't understand.
I don't know, dude.
They play their game, or are they just chasing trends? What did you say?
What'd you say? What'd you say? Over here, over here, over here.
Over here, over here, over here, and then what is it? I can't remember. Just stupid audio dubs. We were watching JoJo, and gosh dang those darn American dubs.
I'm Jotaro. Yeah,
It's
you've
me,
got a
Jotaro.
problem. It's me,
What would you do
Jotaro.
without me, the main character?
I'm
Funny when I say
Jotaro.
that.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't keep going because then I'll just get on a tangent about
All right,
our
we want to
Lord
wrap it
and
up
Star.
here.
Well, that's our show.
That's our
That's
show.
that's gonna be the new. Oh yeah, in honor of Halloween though. You know, I'm actually. You know what? Never mind. Yeah,
It was
that's our
Halloween this
show.
week.
Well, it was, but I'm worried that the fucking voice isn't gonna come through on Audacity if I need to use that, but the voice mod. I mean, the guy that called us. That's what I mean.
Oh, a little voice adventures.
I see you, Carter.
I see you. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna hit stop recording. Is that okay?
Well, that's our show. Yeah,
That's our show. Okay. All right. I love you, Brooker. Bye.